Right, so guys, we're back in another video. Today's video, this is a FIFA 18 Liverpool career mode. I mean, I skipped, or ended off like somewhere here, and it would have been a waste of time just simulating all of these. I know it's just time in the transfer window, but so what, we've still got all of these days. So we're going to be playing Watford, maybe in Crystal Palace in today's episode. But without further ado, I haven't actually read any of these. So we ended round about last week. We ended this last episode of this. So we can get rid of that. An offer for Emre Can happened, but they said no to that because it took too long. That just broke down. Actually probably took the offer, and they offered 13.1 million. I probably would have said like 20 or something, but you know, because I simulated, it's just gone. Tottenham's Hotspurs, or just Spurs, has offered to buy him, so I'm going to go and negotiate. I'd love to sell him because he's not going to be used, but I'd also love it for to be a lot of money. So 25%, and I'd say 17.5 with a 25%. If they accept this, then 17.3, 10%. I'll just accept it. That's Lovren on his way out. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. But this is interesting stuff. So this is the one who went to England, who didn't really get on good, but we'll just offer them just in case they come out on the higher end of what they can be. And America give a one person that could be decent. Brazil didn't really get anyone good, even if they came up on the higher end of their can't speak. Even if they came up on the higher end, then that'd still be fine. Already deal with that. So now I've got to go and check them out and see if I still want to keep them. 56. Got 56 midfield, and he's the only American. I'll keep him for now. When he turns 16, I might end up buying him, signing him, and we're gonna go with our main team. First game of this ever team with our two new signings of Naby Keita and Donnarumma. Let's just see how this game plans out. Liverpool vs Watford, first game of season. We're away, they're home, and the match starts now. Meaning if I sell a few players, I'd like to buy someone to replace what's called, maybe a backup defender, a backup midfielder and a backup forward. We've got all backup keepers who aren't good, but I definitely think we need to buy backup forwards. I mean, Oxley and Chamberlain can play on the wing. We do have Dan Ings and Solanke, but can we call Sturridge and Origi? So technically we do have backups, but don't have big backups. So say Firmino got a red card and Salah got injured,
it should be a special match,
then
and it's live.
Well, would be missing out on my two best. Well, two best, I'd say.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway
Top
now.
best, not the best. Salah's probably the best.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Well, we think
Already
Alan,
Watford doing a good job of passing and stopping Liverpool from getting the ball in a nice pass, but can they get past Van Dijk? They couldn't throw past, so they tried to cross. Donnarumma first save off his career at Liverpool, chucking it down pitch. Watford do in fact get a touch of the ball, which stops Naby Keita from getting his first touch. But Keita doesn't want that to happen, so he just chases the guy down, which pressures him that much, we'll have to kick it out. So that's it, shows we signed Donnarumma for 39.5 million and Naby Keita for like 44 or something. Which, to be fair, I think that's two good prices, two good players. Sorry, I got really bad throat. Really, I should drink up with this next time. To Firmino, back to Henderson, to Wijnaldum, to Firmino, back to Wijnaldum. Oh, he just missed the pass to Naby Keita, which I was hoping to get through. Robertson to Mane. Mane keeps hold of the ball to Firmino, to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's getting quite a lot of touches on the ball. I didn't expect him to be that involved. And Van Dijk just chasing his guy down, getting the ball, passing straight to Matip, who gives it to Henderson, passes to Firmino, passes to Naby Keita, to Salah, goes back to Naby. Naby passed sweating it to Firmino, which should have got the first goal in the game, first goal of the season. Firmino messes it up. Naby Keita just gets a little touch of the ball, but doesn't get a hold to the ball. Mane just kicking out of his feet, but Watford yet again still keeps a hold of the ball. Robertson doing a good job in defence, but does not make the pass to Matip, and Watford take their first shot. Ooh, in the post. That's 3 or 4 shots in a row. Ooh, Watford signed Rashford. That's probably a big signing for Watford that I didn't know about. That will probably change the game. I was expecting it to be an easy game. If they have Rashford, then this is probably going to be a hard game for Liverpool's defence. Because, to be fair, they would have probably done decent anyways. But with Rashford helping, I'd definitely say that's a big signing for Watford and a worthwhile signing. Obviously I'd prefer to have Naby Keita, who actually just passed the ball to Salah, who's pushing up, and crosses it in for Firmino to header in with power, but for the Watford keeper just to save. 1 sec. Right, so guys, we're back. I tried to go for my tea, that's why I paused. So, as I was saying, Rashford, I mean I probably wasn't even saying this, but I remember I was saying something about this. Rashford will be a big trouble for when Salah the ball to Naby Keita, to Mane, who sees the pass to Firmino, who doesn't take it, to Salah, to Mane, who scores the first goal of the season. Not the first goal of the season, first goal of the season for Liverpool. I wasn't really expecting Mane to do good this season. I was expecting Mane to like lay back a bit, Salah, Firmino, and probably Naby Keita do all the work. And then him come in and start playing good next season maybe. But getting the first goal of the season for the team. Naby Keita getting the ball straight back. Firmino to Naby Keita, to Mane again. Mane take another shot, misses. Firmino tries to get a rebound but fails. To Van Dijk misses the pass to Henderson, which if that got to Henderson probably would have sparked another attack, maybe even another goal. Salah just hunting down his man. Nathaniel Klein, the guy that would nearly sold, is just not letting anyone get past that right. Well, he just did, but not the very far right. Like he's not letting them get a cross in or anything, which would have been dangerous. Half time, I think it is. Liverpool fans very happy that it's 1-0. Rashford probably a bit upset that he's moved there. Might even just be on loan. But no matter what, either way, he's there. Probably a bit upset that he's not winning. But you never know if we end up winning the season.
game to win,
And
really. Now they've got
Watford,
the lead at half-time.
who they known to put up a good game against her. Ooh, Salah could have done something there to make. Now they're just playing like a bit of picky in the middle, and Salah pushes I think that's a right back or a left back to the floor, who we just teasing playing pick in the middle. The picky triangle, I would have called that. To Salah, to Firmino, to Lallana, who's just been subbed on. He's going to cross it in. The cross does not succeed. The defender actually gets to touch the ball, who stopped it. He's going all the way back to the back four. Van Dijk to the interception. Naby Keita got intercepted. And sparked attack for these and didn't even let Rashford take a shot. Probably the guy who will score most of their goals to get them most of their wins. Mane probably pretty proud of himself, being able to actually score a goal for Liverpool. To a bit of Firmino to Lallana, who might just even try to dribble up. To Salah. Salah's just going to cross it in to Naby Keita, who gets his first ever goal for his team. And I bet you he's pretty proud. And 1 second if this doesn't skip, then I'll just turn my notifications off. Right, and we're back. If you saw like a little PlayStation screen, I'm sorry if you didn't. It's all good, it's all good. I'll just turn my notifications off.
Restarting at 2-0.
A bit of me. Ooh, Naby Keita and Mane have scored 2 beautiful goals. I was expecting Naby Keita to score this game, but I wasn't really expecting Mane. I was expecting Salah. Definitely not Mane, so Mane has surprised me. And next season I was even, because I'm planning on doing like 2 or 3 seasons on this. Next season I was even planning on replacing Mane, not this season, but next season I was. But with that goal, if he keeps on playing like that, then there'll be no need to replace him. But Salah, not on top form, not playing as I know he can. And the 2 goal scorers just tried to make a pass, which didn't actually go at each other, but it's all good, it's all good. Van Dijk taking their get to the floor. Bit of a needed tackle though, or else they might have got back into the game by scoring their first goal. To Mane, to Firmino, who's just going to let Mane get in front, back to Mane. Mane just gets pushed out the way. And Mane now trying to chase his guy down. To Lallana, to Firmino. And it's just a little bit harder to do attacks because I'm keep checking in the corner to see who it is, just so I can commentate. A bit like I am by saying the names, who's on the ball, although you can probably say it still. But Ronaldo to trying to get the pass to Salah, which did not actually end up getting to him.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good.
I was checking to see if my mic's on mute, so I'm very sorry that they nearly scored right then. If my mic was on mute then, it would have been all over.
Substitution time.
Now they're taking the corner. I felt like they were going to score then.
Throw in for Liverpool.
And that goes out. It's Van Dijk who'll be taking the throw in to Mane. Mane did not have the power speed matter.
That will be a free kick.
With just 5 minutes left of this game, we could see Liverpool win their first game of the season. Van Dijk taking a long pass to Wijnaldum, who gets it to Lallana. Naby Keita from the halfway line, maybe even trying to dribble up to score his second goal. Trying to take a long shot, which did not manage to go at the back of the net. Matip getting a slight head of the ball, which still did not stop their attack. And it's a 2v1. The keeper runs out of his box, not out of his box, out of position, which he shouldn't have done. But it still worked out because he got the save. And they were about to score, but the defenders did their job and stopped them. And that's it, full time. Liverpool won. Salah looking very happy, although it was not him who scored. But scoring's not the only way to be good in football. Let's just go look at. So Naby Keita was man of the match. Goal assists. Salah got both of them assists. Goal, Salah and Mane. Not Salah, Naby Keita and Mane scored them. Saves. Donnarumma had 6 saves. So that's just advance.
Brighton and Hove Albion
Let's
1,
see if there's...
Manchester City 2, Chelsea 1, Burnley 1.
So we're now
Crystal
third in the
Palace 1,
league. The
Huddersfield
only way they
Town
could be
0,
higher is by goal difference.
Everton 0, Stoke
And
City
all
1,
the same goal difference.
Southampton 1, Swansea City
The
1,
top,
Watford
they scored
0,
3 and let one in.
Liverpool 2,
But
West Bromwich
me
Albion
and
0, Bournemouth 2.
Bournemouth, we both won 2-0. I actually want to go see who they're playing. So Burnley were playing West Brom and Leicester were playing Arsenal, won 3-1. Manchester will be playing West Ham. I mean, losing Rashford probably won't make much difference for them, so they'll probably win. Gomez, yeah, I'll let him go out on loan, because next season I'm planning on using him, but not this season. 3-0. Sign one player to youth academy. Sign one youth player to the senior team in the same season. They were scouted to play them in 5 matches, either as part of the team or as the starting 11. I mean, that's coming as a sub. So we're not actually going to go and play the game in today's episodes, because in the episodes where there's transfers, we're only going to be playing 1 game. When it's just normal season, no transfers, we're playing 2 games, simulating 1, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to be buying anyone, so it's just actually what I'm on about. We've got 20 million to go buy a player, so I could go see if I could buy anyone for 20 million. Because to be fair, we could do with a backup for the left and right, and Ashari is my choice for that position. Go with 20 by 3, 2, 5. If say no to this then, and they're asking for a lot, and we just don't have that money, so Ashari isn't coming. I'm trying to think of some young player that we could go try to buy. This isn't who I'm planning on buying. This is just checking something. Apparently Rashford isn't attacking. I mean, you did see him, unless he's put down as a cam. Yeah, he's put down as left mid. Recently arrived from Manchester for 31 million, and to be honest, he's looking a bit of a good player, so maybe next season we could buy him. Because all of his stats apart from his defending looked good, and his defending could get better at saves. Someone I am planning on buying for the backup team, like the B team, is for actually able to get to him. Since we're loan out Joe Gomez, we're definitely going to need a backup, and my idea for backup is I think I'm buying, we've already went past him, is Callum Chambers. He's good. Well, he's not that good, but he's good enough and he's young, so might as well. And another one for the backup, since we're also selling Lovren, is I'm gonna try to buy this guy right now. One, I like him because he's like a 75 overall, which is good enough for our B team. And 2, he's young. 3, he's got the same name as us, so I'm just gonna go try. I'm gonna simulate for the next 6 days, see if it shows me his scout report, so I'll know exactly how good he is before I buy him. So Lovren is now sold, which should then give her the money to actually go buy. Ooh. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna reject because, to be honest, I don't really want him to leave. Scout report, he's an 81. Need to wait 2 more days. Okay, so so now Gomez is gone, loaned out, capiche, and we've now got a scout report on Chambers. Oh, but it's not Chambers we want it on though, is it? How long does this guy have left? So 71, he's a 75, so Chambers would be a much better option. I mean, we could try buy both of them since Lovren's been sold and we've loaned Gomez. We've got 34, I'll say 10. Probably overpaying, might be underpaying. Let's go sign up Chambers. He'll also be a really good backup young player for the main team if any of them get injured. Okay, so for every guy I've signed, I actually want exactly what I wanted. 5 years and no release clause. Counter. If you I'm gonna make a millionaire if he actually plays for her. So I'd say that's good enough for him. If he plays 20 games for her, then he gets a lot of money. But he gets less a week, which is also good. I don't really plan on buying him anymore because we've got Alexander Arnold, so we had need to change Robertson though, because he's on with Naby Keita. Change for Van Dijk. Change for that random person. Salah. Change for so there's now our B team. Hudbent, Ing, Solanke. Now a new signing Chambers, who I'd like to use. So I might even use the B team next game. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.